Good morning, everybody. We're off to a meeting. Be good, boys. It is frosty out here this morning. It's only supposed to get colder, too. I might beat my wife out the door. She's just jumped in their Jeep, but I'm jumping in mine. I started it up earlier because it was so frosty. I don't know what it is about this door. Look at this. Going to get a coffee with a buddy of mine. Forgive the wind noise. There. So, up in Excelsior, and you'll see when we get there. See you in a minute. Made it a bit early, so I thought I would do a little walk downtown. Let's take a look. Like I said earlier, meeting with Seamus, a good friend of mine, mortgage lender that I work with too, and so I thought I'd just walk downtown Excelsior a little bit, show you around. The lake is steaming, which is really cool to watch. It is cold out. I think it's like 15 degrees out. Let's see, 19 degrees out. So it's warming up actually. So I'm not sure how long the battery will last, and if it's not super smooth, I'm just trying to hold it so it stays warm. So it's kind of a good test as well. So I'm gonna walk back over and head back to the coffee shop and warm up for a minute. So we'll keep going. Just got back, obviously, and I had the whole thing I was talking about. So let me fill you in real quick. That was lovely meeting with Seamus. I think I just said that in my previous shot in the Wrangler, but really it was. I enjoy having conversations with him and catching up. So it was just a nice catch up. Spoke to the dealership about my truck, which was good. They said it was a couple glow plugs that have gone bad. Under warranty, which is good to know. And so they'll be fixing that. I have a couple filters that need to be replaced, which is pretty standard. That's new. I forgot to do my engine air filter. Oops. But oil or the gas filter I need to replace as well. I got that at home here. But anyways, luckily they got it in sooner and later. So hopefully we'll get it fixed sooner and later. One thing they didn't mention, but I was hoping they would, was that there was a temperature sensor issue, and that's why my truck had been overheating. So hopefully they can figure out what the heck that's all about, and stay tuned for more on that. So hopefully we can have my truck back, and it's going to be in perfect working order. So special needs me. went out and I was searching for trucks and thinking about trading mine in and getting rid of it and everything like that. And I definitely could. And I'd probably, if I just had to pull the trigger right now, I'd probably trade it in on a Ram Rebel again, because affordability. Luckily for me, Rams don't hold their value worth anything. So they're affordable. They've been reliable for me when I had my Ram. And my father-in-law is a former Chrysler, Ram, Jeep, Dodge technician. So he knows them fairly well. So if there's any issues, I could have him help me with working on it too. So all in all, it'd be a good option for me. Wouldn't get the fuel economy I'm getting right now, unfortunately. Come on, Norman. However, it'd be nice to have something I'm familiar with and things like that. But I think the wisest choice for me is to just keep making sure this truck works. And maybe in 2 to 3 years, there's a lot of trucks that are kind of on the horizon for me that I'm excited about. So like there's 3 in particular that are in the short term, like I would really love to have if I could pick one. First off, I would love to have the Hummer pickup truck. I love how obnoxious it is and how huge it is, and just, it's ridiculous. Absolutely love it. I used to have a Hummer H3. It was a lot of fun to have. Terrible fuel economy, but it was just fun. It's like the Wrangler. It was just fun to have. So that's $100,000 truck. Not happening anytime soon. Other things I'd rather pay for. Next would be the Ram. I don't know which one it is. If it's the Rev or or I can't remember. They named them the opposites. So there's electric Ram coming out. Not really interested in that. But there's also a hybrid Ram coming out that recharges the batteries. That one could be interesting. Has a small engine that helps recharge the batteries so that you can run on a full electric. But when you need more juice or whatever, you run out of range, you can just turn on the gas motor and it'll charge the batteries. So it's kind of that peace of mind. And lastly, the new, not Rivian. Rivian would be on a short list too, but it's below these. It'd be my 4th. But the new Scout, I cannot remember the name of it, but the new Scout pickup truck is going to be coming out in 2027. I was just listening to a podcast about that, and that could be one on my short list as well. That one's got all electric, or it has going to have a range extender as well, which could be very interesting. So similar to the Ram pickup truck. They're saying similar range as the Ram pickup truck too with the range extender. So that one would be on my short list as well. And the reason why that one would be as well is because it's backed by Volkswagen, which is massive, and they have a lot of manufacturing power behind them. So I would trust them a little bit more. So yeah, those would be my top 3 trucks in no particular order right now. But all 3 of them either aren't built yet, aren't available yet, or are way too expensive. So I think I'm just, for the best for me, keep driving the Chevy. Hopefully it keeps behaving. See if I can get this on to track me a little better. That way I can stand and talk. And yeah, go from there in the next few years. I would really like to get Haley a new vehicle in the meantime. And that's something that is much more affordable than any of my pickup trucks. So, and frankly, more important. So, I'm going to stop rambling for 5 minutes now about pickup trucks. And so we'll go from there. I think I'm going to work on social media mostly today. Just because I'm running out of material for the kitchen. And I can't really dig into it much more than I already have until I have more material, and I can't do that until I get my truck back. So in the meantime, let's do what we can do and work on social media. Might do some videos for real estate, start putting those on my Canton Homes page, which I'm excited about putting forward on that, and go from there. So yeah, ramble over. Stay tuned for the next part. So I've been editing film today after my coffee with Seamus, and man, it takes a while, especially this one. This one's almost 45 minutes the other day that I had filmed. I'm surprised some are shorter, some are longer, but yeah, once we get in a rhythm, I'll figure out how everything will be lengthwise and whatnot. But it's kind of fun. It's good to learn. If you haven't tried CapCut before, I'd recommend giving it a shot. There's a few things I'm still trying to figure out, like where everything is, but right now I am trying to figure out my cover page for YouTube to edit, because usually it lets you pull from. Let me do this. See if I can do it this way. Oh, here it goes. When you go to export, there it is, and you do edit export, you can pick any screenshot from the whole thing, and I think I'm going to do a little foreshadowing for this one. Now, you'll see in the, obviously this one will be out after, but I built all my cabinet doors for under my sink like 6 inches too short. I don't know how I did that, but yeah, really disappointing. So either way, just want to check in and let you know how my day is going. Right now, editing video. I'm going to be working on, after I'm done editing video, I'm going to be working on planning out some more videos that are actually real estate related, just to get a little bit more of my professional work out there. And now that I'm feeling a little bit more comfortable talking to a camera, doing the editing, getting everything a little more refined, I'm feeling good. We're getting things rolling. It's fun. I'm enjoying it. Hope you are too.